everyone? Welcome to Jets TV. Please comment, rate, subscribe, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos as well, man. I want to thank everyone that does watch and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into my Week 6 picks, man. NFL is here yet again. Sunday's coming. It's time to talk about football. But whoa, see, I almost do this every single week, man. I forget to talk about my last week. I want to talk about my Week 5 recap first. Let's talk about some of the games I covered and what actually happened. So let's go ahead and get right into it. First game I covered, Chiefs at Texans. Took the Chiefs to win this game. Got myself a win. Chiefs got a W, all right? Chiefs beat the Texans 42-34, man. It was a dogfight. Chiefs did just enough to win the football game. J.J. Watt also had a big injury. I'm wishing him a speedy recovery. Hopefully, he'll come back as soon as he's able to, get right back to the same, football player that he was, before he got hurt. So, again, shout out to the Chiefs fans, man. You guys got yourselves a win. I got myself a win as well because I took the Chiefs. Next game I covered, Jags at Steelers. Took the Steelers. I said the Steelers would win big. Boy, was I wrong. Jags got themselves a win. They beat the Steelers 30-9. That's an L for me, okay? I take an absolute loss right there. Jags just got the job done, man. Steelers did not look good. Been really a lot of turnovers from him. So shout out to the Jags fans. You guys got yourselves a win. I took the Steelers, man, so I take a loss on that one. And last but not least, baby, the Jets game. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Jets at Browns. Took the Jets in this football game. I said it was going to be grimy. It was. We struggled a little bit early, but hey, we were able to put together some things to get ourselves a W. Jets beat the Browns 17-14. Big win for the Jets. Struggled early, but we're keeping the win streak alive and we're rolling into next week. So let's go ahead and talk about my Week 6 picks now, guys, because, Week 5, that's in the past. I'm ready to leave that in the past and I'm ready to move forward. So let's go ahead and get into Week 6. First game I want to cover, Colts at Titans. Got a lot of Titans fans in my inbox saying, Joe, what's going on with us, man? What do you think about our football team? Man, let me tell you something. Mariota, it's looking like he might play. I know he's got that hamstring injury. He's questionable right now. I'm hoping that he does, because if he doesn't, Castle is trash. Absolute trash. I'm looking at the Titans in this game, and I'm saying one thing. Look, you have got to find a way to get Murray, the football, get him going again, and get Henry this football as well. Matthews is out there as well, solid receiver. They've got to start getting him a little bit more involved in the offense. I think if they play stout, solid defense against the Colts, because, again, Andrew Luck is not going to be playing for the Colts this week. They're going to have Brissett out there. And the Colts are very, very bad against the run. They're very bad against the run. This is a team that you can absolutely carve up on the ground. So I'm looking to see the Titans attack that way. If you look at the Colts, again, with Brissett starting, they've got to get some things going early. I don't want to see them fall behind in this football game by too much to the Titans, because if they do, I think it's said and done there. They also have to find a way, again, to stop the run. This is a team that is bad against the run. Just absolutely bad. They just get blown by, a lot of broken tackles, a lot of guys just getting caught out there and get ran over. They have to play more stout against the run. So with all that said, man, look, I'm taking the Titans to win this game. I think the Titans will beat the Colts 23-10, man. 23-10. So shout out to all the Colts and Titans fans out there. Get in my, get in my comments below. Let me know what you guys think about the games that you guys have coming up against each other. Because like I said, I think this team, these two teams are really, trying to find their way here. So next game I want to talk about, Steelers at Chiefs, man. Whoo! I couldn't wait to get into this. This game right here, I think, is going to be possibly the game of the week. It really is. You look at the Steelers, man. Ben's coming off a game where he's not looked so well, a lot of turnovers. He must take care of the football a lot better in this game. He's got to. I'm looking to see Juju Smith-Schuster get a little bit more involved. You got Eli Rogers coming back as well. He may be active. He's been inactive for quite a while on this roster, so he's going to be coming back. He's going to be active, and I think that takes away some snaps from Martavis Bryant. This is a guy that, again, that I've been talking about. I want to see get going, man. He's got to get some type of rhythm within his offense. When is he got a bigger part? And I think with Eli coming back and Schuster, definitely emerging, I think we'll see a little bit less of Bryant. But, again, a couple of years before he had that suspension, the year where he really was getting off and really started to ascend as a wide receiver within the Steelers offense, was when he was given plays every so often and just allowed to take the top off the defense. And I think that if he goes back into that role, that may be the role that fits him the best, where he's that guy that comes in as that slot receiver or that fourth receiver that comes out there that you just have no clue how to match up with him. And then boom, he's taking a big play to the house every single time that he gets a chance to get out there on that football field. Again, Ben must take care of the football in this game. You cannot go out here and throw a bunch of interceptions against the Chiefs or you will get blown out. They also have to protect him a bit better because we all know the Chiefs, pass rush absolutely gets after it. I want to see, a solid amount of carries given to Le'Veon Bell also to keep the defense just a little off balance, just not pinning their ears back and sending them to him. I think Le'Veon definitely will get his chances coming out of the backfield as well and catching the football too. I'm looking at the Chiefs and I'm saying, man, this defense, solid. Peters has looked human this year. Okay, I'm saying human. He's not a bad corner by any stretch of the imagination, but it seems like teams are willing to go after him a little bit more than they have been in the past. Even when the Redskins played them, you saw them, the Redskins take shots at him with Pryor, which I was absolutely amazed at because, listen, Peters is not a guy that you want to go at, but teams, for whatever reason this year, are saying, hey, we're going to go after this guy, and he's given up some big plays, and you've seen the frustration, on the sidelines as well from him. So I want to see, can he just get back into form and absolutely shut it down because he's going to be matched up with Antonio Brown, and we all know that guy is a world-class wide receiver. This guy is one of the best in the league. So I want to see how he handles that matchup this week. I'm looking at the Chiefs' offense, and I'm saying to myself, Andy Reid, absolute just masterful play caller. This guy, I want to see what he draws up this week. He's still got Tyreek Hill. He's still got Hunt. You still got Travis Kelce going on out there. Conley is going to be out for this game, but let me tell you something. With those weapons you got right there, and we don't even want to talk about other guys like Thomas, some of the other guys they have in his offense, man, he's got so many weapons, and he utilizes the offensive play calling so well as well, man. You never know what Andy Reid is going to come up with. So I'm really looking to see what he brings in this football game. So with all that said, man, I think that this is going to be an absolute shootout. I really do. And I am taking the Chiefs simply because they're at home as well. I think it's going to be ruckus. They're at home, and there always is absolutely ruckus for them. The crowd just absolutely, just takes every single other team out of the game because they're so loud and they're so on top of you. I am taking the Chiefs to beat the Steelers 42-37, man. That's what I'm taking. I am taking them to beat the Steelers. So, again, I am taking the Chiefs to win that football game. And last but not least, guys, my favorite game, your favorite game, our favorite game, the Jets game, baby. Patriots at Jets. Man, listen. The Pats are coming in. A lot of people are questioning the team. They've really been up and down, especially defensively. You look at their offense, they're still solid. You still got Amendola out there. You still got Cooks out there. You still got Hogan. Gronk is going to be playing. Brady has an issue with one of his shoulders, but he's still going to be playing this football game. The Jets defense is going to have to make some adjustments here. We're going to have to cover well. If we don't, we're going to get blown out. That's just plain and simple. Darren Lee, Demario Davis are definitely going to be called to the carpet this week because you got Gillingsley, you got Lewis, and you got White. Three backs that are coming out of the backfield. Not only can they run well if they're just handed the football, they can also catch the football coming out the backfield. We all know Darren Lee especially has been awful in coverage this year. I'm looking to see what Todd Bowles does against that. I think we'll see some of the same three safety fronts with Terrence Brooks brought in to help along with that. And then that brings up the other question of, well, okay, if we're focused on the backs and we're bringing in three safeties in for them, then what the heck is going on with Gronkowski? That, to me, is the number one guy that we're going to have to worry about in this football game. So I think you're going to have to ask Adams to cover him, possibly man-on-man. Maybe even May as well might be covering him man-on-man. I know that's a lot to ask of a rookie safety, and I know that, that coaching staff over there, the offensive coordinator of the Patriots, also Belichick, they're going to attack that. They're going to go to Gronk early and often in this football game because they're going to continue to test our rookie safeties. Also, Cooks on the outside, I'm a little bit worried about him too, matched up with Claiborne. Not because Claiborne is an awful corner. I don't think he's bad, but he has a propensity to hold, get a lot of pass interference calls. Just absolutely, he can have a bad day technique-wise. And you have a bad day technique-wise and you allow Cooks to get a step on you, he is gone. You allow Brandon Cooks to get a step on you, you can call it a day, he is out of there. I think when you look at the Jets from the Jets side as well, defensively, they also have to get after Tom Brady. I think that's the number one thing we have to do. We have to pressure him. We have to, move him around. We have to bang him around. We also have to, get him moving off the spot. Make him run outside the pocket, Throw off the timing of this offense. That's what we're going to have to do. You have to cause some disruption back there. And one of the guys that we have coming back this week, which is huge, is Coney Ealy. That was some of the biggest news that we were going to have this week is he's back in the lineup, he's healthy, he's ready to go. That is huge for the Jets defense because that is the guy, literally, that is the pass rusher from the defensive line. Outside of him, there's nobody else. Looking to see Leonard Williams get involved as well. I know a lot of people are on his back because he doesn't have a sack yet, blah, blah, blah. He, to me, is not a sack master. This is not a guy you can ask to be a supreme pass rusher in the NFL. I don't think that's necessarily in his skill set. I think that he is a very good lineman, a very good solid defensive lineman that will stuff the run, and he can get you some pressures and he can get you some sacks. But if you're asking him to be, one of the better pass rushers in the entire league, you're asking the wrong guy. That's just not in his makeup. I also think offensively, the Jets have to continue drives. You have to put drives together, and you have to end up with points, not just field goals. You got to get in the end zone against Tom Brady. Okay. You also have to dominate the time of possession. I want to see us run the football well. We have to keep our long drives going. Keep Tom Brady on that sideline and out of the football game. And I know it's a lot to ask of the Jets, but these are just the things that we're going to have to do. We're absolutely going to have to play our best game against the Patriots. Again, I know a lot of people are down on them because they haven't been, looked like the Patriots of old, but I think a lot of people really sleep on them because I've seen the Patriots do this before, where they don't look good, where they have a couple off weeks, where things just don't look like they're going well, and then they have this one game that's a statement game where they step up and they come in and they just play lights out, and then from then on they're just good. And this may be the game for them that they do that. So we've got to do some things to thwart that and slow that down. So with all that said, man, I am taking, and my stomach is hurting. I want to barf, but I am taking the New England Patriots to beat the Jets 17-23, man. Look, I love the team, love the Jets, but I just don't think that we have enough. I think we'll struggle. We'll struggle with Gronkowski, absolutely. I think that's going to be I think he's going to have a day. I think it'll be, like I said, 17, to 23. It's close, but I think they'll just pull away in the fourth quarter. That's just what I got. So, again, guys, please comment, rate, subscribe, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos. Get in the comments down below, guys. Let me know what you guys think. If I didn't cover your teams, tell me a little bit about your team, man. What do you guys think you have coming up for the week? What are you thinking about your matchup? Any other fans as well, any other Jets fans out there, let me know what you guys think. It's Patriot Week, baby. There's a lot to talk about. So, again, enjoy your times with your family. Football's coming. Have a good time with them and enjoy your time. Have a good day. Peace.